Welcome to News Channel 8. I'm Junior Garcia. It's Bowtie Friday and also Breast Cancer Awareness Month. Here are some of the top stories we have for you tonight. Governor DeYoung vetoes controversial street light amendment. A man stabbed in his back by Fireburn Hill in St. Thomas. And David the Firewalker with the Firewalker Report. These stories and more up next on News Channel 8.
Meaningful Beauty, now available in the Virgin Islands, brings you News Channel 8. Pamela and Cindy Crawford tell how they use it. More on Channel 8, as seen on channel8.com, and call 1-800-811-2749 for Meaningful Beauty.
In our top story, police on St. Thomas are investigating a non-fatal stabbing that occurred on October 17th, just after 12 midnight. The 46-year-old victim was walking up Fireburn Hill when he was stabbed in the back. Virgin Islands Police Department spokeswoman Melanie Rames has more details on this incident.
Police on St. Thomas are investigating a non-fatal stabbing that occurred on October 17th, just after 12 midnight. A male victim was stabbed at least once in his right lower back and transported to the Schneider Regional Medical Center by ambulance for treatment. According to the preliminary police report, the 46-year-old victim told police that he was walking up Fireburn Hill when a male approached him, stabbed him in the back, and ran away on foot. The Criminal Investigation Bureau detectives are investigating this case.
In other news, Governor John DeYoung vetoed legislation which sought out to remove the district street lighting fund and also allow WAPA to charge its customers for maintaining and installing street lights in the territory.
Bills that I signed with line item vetoes consisted, of course, of the street lighting amendment, which would have shifted the responsibility from the real property tax area to a direct consumer assessment if I had not vetoed that action. This is something that the legislature took without public comment, without public involvement. And one, quite frankly, and to their credit, a number of senators that supported this measure after the people spoke asked me to, in fact, not approve it. And I have not approved that action. I don't think, while in fact we need to have revenues, that's not the way that we should go about imposing additional taxes on the communities by doing it without input from the community. I also line item vetoed with respect to the election day legislation that basically does not allow government personnel to run for office. I vetoed that on the basis that it's 3 weeks before an election. I did not think that we ought to be changing or impacting our election laws at this time. The assessment of delinquent properties that could be for use by the government, again, I view that as a taking that does not have enough public input, and it's a process that will result in us taking private properties, quite frankly, arbitrarily. I very much support the fact that we have to be supportive of our seniors. However, I had no choice but to veto the legislation having to do with allowing them to ride on the Vitran buses for free, not because I'm not supportive of lowering the cost, but more so because right now, with the acquisition of the new buses and with the ferries, we are underfunded in that area. And being able to maintain the maintenance that's required with respect to the new buses and the ferries is going to require there be some charges. And quite frankly, I would not be surprised as the Department of Public Works does its assessment of its resources, looks at Vitran with a much keener eye, that they may not have to look at increases in some of those fees. Depending on the route and depending on the maintenance requirements.
Meanwhile, police on St. John have Joseph Robert Jr. in custody after he was found with an unlicensed firearm in his possession following a physical altercation that occurred in Cruz Bay. Here is Melanie Rames with the details.
Police on St. John arrested Joseph Robert Jr. of Bergsholm and charged him with possession of an unlicensed firearm following a physical altercation that occurred at Cap's Place in Cruz Bay on St. John. Police were alerted to the situation at about 11:45 a.m. on October 16th. Concerned citizens told the 911 emergency dispatchers there was a fight in progress at the location and a gun was involved. When police arrived, they attempted to talk to the injured victim. However, the victim told police that he did not want to talk to them and did not need their help. Officers spotted another individual walking away from the area that fit the description of the suspect and called for him to stop. The suspect began running and police gave chase. At one point, the suspect hid behind a Vitran bus but was spotted again by officers when the bus drove off. The suspect was apprehended and taken into custody. Officers searched the area where the suspect hid and found a Smith & Wesson .40 caliber firearm. Joseph Robert Jr., age 27, was arrested and placed on a $25,000 bail. He was remanded to the custody of the Bureau of Corrections pending further court action.
WAPA has responded to a request for assistance from the Anguilla Electric Company Limited to help with electrical service restoration. The island had received a direct hit from Tropical Storm Gonzalo. WAPA Executive Director Hugo Hodge said that they were able to put together a crew from both districts. This demonstrates our readiness to assist our fellow lineman brothers in their time of need. Stay tuned to News Channel 8. We have more news right after this.
This is News Channel 8. This is News Channel 8.
Welcome back to News Channel 8. The 4-H Youth Super Chef Competition will be part of this weekend's World Food event. Let's take a look.
Good day, viewers. Once again, World Food Day, Sunday, October 19th, right here on the Albert A. Sheen campus from noon to 6 p.m., as Ms. Clark said. The event is free. The only thing that we ask that you bring is a canned food or non-perishable item to contribute to our food drive. As Ms. Clark has said also, we are really trying to bring attention to those who are much less fortunate than many of us, those around the world, but also some of the folks here in the Virgin Islands, because we'll be doing a food drive, and the foods that we collect will actually be going to benefit some of our soup kitchens, My Brother's Table, Caribbean Catholic Charities, and some of those others that feed some of the indigent people that we have here in the Virgin Islands, and especially on St. Croix. As Ms. Clark indicated, we do have our 4-H Youth Super Chef competition, and this is a wonderful competition. We have 6 teams competing this year. We have a 4-H team. We have 2 teams, a junior and a senior team out of St. Joseph's High School. We have a team from St. Patrick's. We have a team for the first time from Seventh-day Adventist School, a senior team. And we have a team from the Good Hope Country Day School as well. And they'll all be busy in the kitchen starting at about 9:30 tomorrow on Sunday morning up through about 4 o'clock, preparing dishes that focus on those 3 ingredients, eggplant, passion fruit, and beef. And they have to prepare 3 dishes. They have to prepare an entree, an appetizer, and a dessert. And they must have at least one of those ingredients in each of the dishes that they prepare. And of course, our young people are not only doing the 4-H Youth Super Chef competition. We have our food drive where several schools and youth groups are participating, and will be bringing their ingredients in on Sunday to be a part of that food drive. And then we'll use those ingredients actually as part of our House of Cans competition, where teams will get together and work to create a structure based on a plan that they may have in place prior to, or something that they come up with even in the moment. So that's a lot of fun, kids scrambling. I know John H. Woodson actually is new this year. They're actually really working on putting together and bumping that process up a notch. So they're actually bringing a construction, if you will. They're actually planning for that. They're bringing their own ingredients and all of their own collected food items so that they can actually practice working with those and building whatever it is that they're going to be presenting to us on Sunday.
Just remember, it's a family event. Come and visit the campus, the Albert A. Sheen campus. It's a wonderful, wonderful campus. Join us as we celebrate and observe World Food Day. And another note, we'll be having some of our local recipe books on sale. So this is an opportunity to shop early for your Christmas presents. And then also we have what we call the passion fruit splash. for, this year we are celebrating the passion fruit, so it's open to the public. If you think you have the best preserves, drinks, or passion fruit drinks, desserts, whatever you want to enter into the competition, please bring it. We're accepting the dishes from around noon to 2, and join in. We have some wonderful prizes if your dish wins. So please join us Sunday at noon. That's Sunday, October 19th on the UVI campus, and we hope to see you there to just join us and have a blast.
This Sunday, the Mumby Jew community will be having a family fun day.
Hi, my name is Jovan Augustine, and I work alongside with the Mumby Jew Community Center. And on this Sunday at Lagoon in Christiansted, we're hosting a free family beach event. What we're trying to do, our aim is to just put out something for the community up in Christiansted, but we realized that everything's happening down on the west side, and there's actually nothing going on in Christiansted. So we just thought to ourselves, along with a few other people that I work with, to put together an event for the people of Christiansted, also if people of Fredericksburg, all over the island. So we just wanted to put something together, especially with our motto we have. It's brought to you by TAP Entertainment, which stands for Teens About Peace, alongside with YGT, which is Young, Gifted, and Talented. So we just thought that we would put together this event this Sunday, coming for the community and for the kids to come out and enjoy. We're going to have lots of stuff as games for the kids, prizes for the kids, music, just on a general, fun day. Also, we're hosting a swimsuit competition. If you want, you can contact us via our Facebook page, Mumby Jew Community Center, or you can call me at 484-725-5527, and I'll direct you to who you need to speak with about the competition. So, but this event is just generally brought out for community, and we just want everybody to come out and have a good time. There's going to be food, games, music, and there's going to be a lot of stuff for the kids to do. Just if you're free this Sunday, just come out and have fun with us.
Way to go, Mumby Jew. You always do things great over there. Don't touch that remote. We have more news coming up next.
This newscast has been sponsored by Mario's Virgin Crystal. Let us save you the hassle of lugging those jugs around. Purified bottled water conveniently delivered to your home or office. Also available in your favorite grocery store. Call 773-2810.
This is News Channel 8. This is News Channel 8.
And finally tonight, here is David the Firewalker with this weekend's Firewalk.
Firewalkers, are you ready? Saturday, October 18th, we'll be walking from Majorette headquarters to Work and Rest, Catherine Rest, back to Majorette headquarters. I repeat, we'll be walking from Majorette headquarters to Work and Rest, Catherine Rest, back to Majorette headquarters. Remember, you got to be there by 4:30, 4:45 is warm-up time, and we leave exactly 5 a.m. sharp. Remember, we will not have a bus until further notice. Yes, this is a Saturday walk, so you need to walk with at least 1 bottle of water. And please, remember, you have to be there on time. Why? Because the firewalkers them leave exactly 5 a.m. sharp. Remember, this walk is good for high blood pressure, cholesterol, diabetes, and most of all, stress. So you that is looking at me right now, not on the couch, not on the bed, but you're standing up, peeping, looking at me, you need to come out and start walking. Who am I talking to? I talking to you, downtown shot, down you I talking to. Saturday, October 18th. We will have a walk, so be there.
Stay with us. We have your weather coming up next.
Your weather coming up next. Your weather.
And here's a look at your local weather.
Tonight, isolated showers, mostly clear with a low around 77. Calm winds become southeast 5 to 7 miles per hour. Chance of precipitation is 10%. On Saturday, isolated showers, sunny with a high near 88. Heat index values as high as 98. South wind 3 to 6 miles per hour. Chance of precipitation is 10%. Saturday night, isolated showers, partly cloudy with a low around 81. East wind 7 to 9 miles per hour. Chance of precipitation is 20%. On Sunday, isolated showers, sunny with a high near 89. East-northeast wind 7 to 10 miles per hour. Chance of precipitation is 20%. On Sunday night, scattered showers and thunderstorms, partly cloudy with a low around 81. North-northeast wind 15 to 17 miles per hour. Chance of precipitation is 30%. New rainfall amounts of less than 1/10 of an inch, except higher amounts possible in thunderstorms. On Columbus Day, scattered showers and thunderstorms, mostly sunny with a high near 87. East wind around 17 miles per hour. Chance of precipitation is 30%. This is Cheryl Francis with your Channel 8 News Weather.
Thank you very much for tuning in. That's all we have for local news. It brings us to another end of a fantastic Bowtie Friday. And remember, do not forget to wear pink. It is Breast Cancer Awareness Month. So I'll see you out there in the pink. Be sure to tune in to see us on your Facebook at WSVI-CHA. You can also follow us on Twitter at WSVI-TV News, Channel 8. I'm Junior Garcia, and World News is up next. Good night, Virgin Islands.
Meaningful Beauty, now available in the Virgin Islands, brings you News Channel 8. Pamela and Cindy Crawford tell how they use it. More on Channel 8, as seen on channel8.com, and call 1-800-811-2749 for Meaningful Beauty.